Yes guys, do remember watu wetu wa Tanzania tuko kwenye Azam channel 338, okay? So today in studio tuko na msanii toka Tanzania, TZ. Yes, and we have TID in the building. He's a singer, songwriter, award-winning artist. He's also a radio personality and also an actor and a CEO of his own band. So he's gonna be telling us a lot about this. So TID, karibu sana.
Karibu.
Asante.
Welcome.
Asante sana.
We are so happy to have you. Tunafurahia kuwa na wewe leo kwenye studio kwenye segment yetu ya on the spot because we have so many questions ambazo tunataka kuuliza jamani, vitu ambazo tumekuwa tukiona everywhere, but we want to hear it from you and you do have a big fan base hapa Kenya. So jamani, tukianza TID, umekuwa muda kidogo, unajua you are a mega superstar, na kidogo ukatulia for a minute or two, ukatulia for a couple of years, kidogo uko unatoa mziki, and you know you have a very interesting life story, lakini sitakuuliza swali ambalo watu wengi upendanga kujua. You were in jail for 1 year, lakini sasa tuachane na hiyo. After that, after leaving prison, tell us what happened. You know, you had a very big fan base na umekuwa ukisema ulilipuka. Things changed. You know, things opened up na ukaweza kutour a lot of places with your music. So tell us about the experience after ulitoka, unajua venye ulitoka jela.
Yeah, I was incarcerated na siwezi kukataa. That's the fact. Lakini unajua tena, when you are a star, you always have you know, ups and downs as a human beings. Sasa mimi vile nikapata quarrel, I fought with somebody at the pub. Actually those days I was a bit younger, na nilikuwa nafanya maamuzi yangu bila kufikiria. So I ended up fight with somebody whose father was working at the state house, I mean Ikulu. So it wasn't good for me, and at the end of the day the guy was hurt, aliumia. Yeah, tukawa na kesi, tukaenda mahakamani, and I was sentenced to 1 year in a prison. But it was not that something that I was supposed to be sent to prison. Ilikuwa tunaweza kupigwa fine, but because of the influence now, and I was TID as a big star in Tanzania. So I end up get into the jail. Now, luckily, maybe I only stayed there for 4 months. After being paroled by president, akanipardon, nikatoka. Yeah, as a human being, you know, you can never be perfect. So I had my experience there. Na nimejifunza mengi. So right now I'm a better person right now.
And do you think that experience changed how your fans looked at you? Do you think like maybe they started looking at you negatively, or did they like also realize that, oh, maybe it was just a mistake and that's not who he is?
Yeah, imagine that you've been sent into a prison. Like ukifika hapo prison, they give you this uniform you're wearing, imeandikwa urekebishaji. So obviously you are going to be corrected. You know? So mimi nilipotoka, I came up with a better personality. Nikatoa vibao like Asha, and nikatoa nyimbo like Nyota Yako. These things went very big. So in that case, my fans thought, or not even thinking kwamba nimebadilika, pia waliniamini zaidi, because my music went bigger and bigger.
Okay.
Nice. But I'd like to ask you, because me, I knew about you since I was telling them before the show started, like nilikujua kutoka kitambo sana. I was in high school when you did Zeze with J Mo. Do you plan on working together again? Because that was a classic.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, like do you plan?
So you were in high school when I was singing.
Yes, I was.
Oh
I'm a
you should say shikamo.
Marahaba.
Wengine wetu tulikuwa primary school, so hata tusianze.
Marahaba.
Oh,
Do you plan on working together again?
Mimi na J-Mo tulirecord like another 2 to 3 zingine appear in his album. But I also did record another song with J-Mo last 2 years, but I got released. And I'm also recording another song this year with the J-Mo. So you guys, if you really want this duo to come back again, maybe this is the right time.
Yes, we are ready. Tuko hapa.
Na TID jamani, kidogo wacha tucheze mziki wako hivi kidogo, wale ambao wametune in sai waweze kusikia your flavor jamani. So drop it.
Ndio tiba
Hey,
yangu.
that's so.
Ati nini tiba?
Mahaba, uko sure?
I know. She was saying other things. That's why we were like confirming on air. But jamani, TID, we still have you on the line? TID, wanisikia?
Yes.
Okay.
Nakusikia vizuri.
Aha, sasa acha tuendelee sasa na interview jamani. Lazima niulize kwa sababu unajua kuna vijana wengi, unajua a lot of young people look up to you and your story inspires, you know, some of them wenye maybe kidogo wako kwenye wanatumia miadarati na wana try ku overcome, una get, yani kuweza ku recover na ku get back to their normal senses. At some point kwa maisha yako ulisema kuwa ulikuwa ngomengea, uliintroduciwa na marafiki kwenye miadarati tofauti na ukatumia, but you are able to like, you know, pull through it na ukaweza ku overcome na right now you're good, you got rehabilitated. Would you tell us something about that, and also kile ambacho unaweza the young kids out there wenye kidogo maybe wameintroduciwa kwenye miadarati na marafiki ama watu tu uko kwenye streets, kwenye mtaa, what would you tell them?
Yeah, unajua ukiwa an artist, you usually meet different people, and once you meet different people in a different occasions, different locations, different countries, you will obviously meet people who will introduce you to new stuff, kwenye vitu vipya. Kwa hiyo kama mimi, I was at the backstage nakumbuka back in 2010, and I was performing with my band, and there was this rich guy akaniambia, come on man, you know what, you need to get more energy, you need to be more, and all that. And then he introduced me to a drug ambayo ikanifanya nikajiona I'm like superhuman, trying to do things ambazo havikuwa vizuri kwa jamii, lakini after a while nikagundua kwamba I was losing in it. Na nashukuru kwamba serikali yangu, they saw the potential of TID, and they took me into the custody, blah blah blah, rehabilitation kidogo hivyo, and I managed to overcome the thing na nimekuwa binadamu mwema. Sasa hivi is more than 5 years, inaenda mwaka wa 6 nafanya vizuri. So nataka niwaambie tu young generation, you know, there's a lot of wanasema a lot of people who will come to you and tell you this is good, this is bad. So you need to follow your instincts, au kufikiria akili zako na maisha yako ni kitu gani unataka kufanya.
Nice.
Because drugs are not good. Drugs are killing. And drugs, once you're addicted, you will not be able to even write a song. So mimi nimepita huko, nimegundua hilo, na I became like an ambassador to spread a good word to youth that drugs, you know, it's not a good thing. Kwa hiyo na washauri tu hivi vitu vinaweza kuvi-overcome if you believe in yourself that you can do it. Kwa hiyo mimi nashukuru Mungu, na Mungu pia amenisaidia. I'm here right now talking with you guys, working harder to make my life better. That's all I can tell.
Sawa, and to better stories, of course, vijana mwache miadarati, TID is telling you that, and also Simple Boy has constantly told you guys. But to better stories, you have latest album called Vocalist. Tell us about that.
The Vocalist album, this album is killing me because it's almost like 3 years now. I keep recording songs for this album. It has like almost 40 songs. I tried to release it last year, but I didn't get the chance to sell it. Not like previous years that we record album and we sell to a distributor, GMC, the Indian guy, who usually give us money. But miaka hii technology imetuua sana, we can't sell album to that much, so tunajaribu kuiuza digital in a digital world ambayo labda utaweza kuweka kama YouTube, ukaweka kama Spotify, ukaweka muziki. So I'm keep recording this album until I will get the chance to sell it in a profit way, kwamba nimeuza album, nimerekodi, because you know what, it's getting me crazy producing album, recording video. Like the last video I did, it costed me $2,000. Alafu at the end of the day, you can never sell the album even to rudisha hiyo pesa tu ambayo umefanya kwa video moja. So I'm keep recording the album, but I'm sure one day, yes, inshallah, with the hit song, I will be able to put it into the market. But the album is there, and I'm still recording songs.
Amazing. So TID, we are just going to take a short commercial break, lakini tuarejea. So mafans wetu msibanduke, we'll be right back with TID still in our virtual studio.